It's beer and food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I was in my local Morrisons recently and I came across a brand new pack of sausages. Now, I love a sausage. So when I seen these, Morrisons Gourmet collection, 6 Cherrywood smoked hot dogs, I thought I'd got to have them. But there was a little bit of apprehension in buying them because they were £3 a pack. I know everything's going up in price, but I thought £3 a pack for 6, they're large, they're jumbo sausages. I thought that's a little bit steep. But anyway, I'm going to get these open, show you what they look like. I'm going to grab one of these. There's a look at it. So I'm wondering if it's got that kind of German sausage skin to it. So let's get this sliced down the middle. I think this is more of a British. This is more of a British banger, I think. I've already fired up my George Foreman grill. Somebody asked me when I purchased this. I picked it up from B&M. Right, I didn't bring tissue. Anyway, never mind. It's okay because I'm not really going to be touching the inside of the beer. I'll be touching the outside of the bottle. So we've got a Paulaner Oktoberfest beer. This was kindly sent to me by beersofeurope.co.uk. It's 6% ABV. When I make these YouTube videos, I try and think to myself, what can I make work? I was sent 2 lots of beers from Beers of Europe for the Oktoberfest. I did a range of these Oktoberfest beers about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And as soon as I seen these sausages, because I got some currywursts as well. I got some currywursts. It's going to be a part 2 of this video. And I'm going to be pairing it with Lowenbrau Oktoberfest. I like strong Helles lagers, they are. So, here we go then. Here's a look at the beer. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. So I definitely seen a video there. When I seen these sausages yesterday, I thought, let's pick these up. But don't they sound good? But comment in the comments box. Are they a little steep in price? Using my, I love this glass, this Hofmeister. It's a classic German pint glass, isn't it? Big pint mug from Germany. Massive fan of Paulaner. Drink their beer as much as I possibly can. Certainly their Weiss beer. So we got a nice levels of carbonation rolling down the glass. It's a 1 to 2 finger white head. Light straw coloured beer. It looks absolutely tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, it's good. Really good. Slightly sweet, biscuity, hoppy. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Absolutely fantastic. Where'd I leave it? The sausage is smelling terrific. I think this is more of a jumbo British style sausage rather than a German style. Hungry this morning. I've not had anything to eat. It's just really lovely. It's just so fantastically drinkable. The carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour, but it's just so well rounded. It's just so well made. Huge fan of German beer. Now, very quickly on Oktoberfest, I want to be quick with this one. I was in Thorpe Park. Took the kids to Thorpe Park last weekend. They had a miniature Oktoberfest festival there, and I thought that's pretty cool. I went to the bar, had a look. They had Beck's on and Spaten. Now, I think they should have done a little bit better than Beck's. The Spaten was pretty decent. But then I seen people drinking out of plastic cups. They were advertising the Oktoberfest, German dress, the Lederhausens and all of it, and they were advertising people with great big German beer mugs. And I was thinking, that's wrong. The other thing that really annoyed me, they wanted £9 for a Frankfurter. £9. And then when my wife Mel said, I've never had a German pretzel, do you want to go and get one of those giant German pretzels? £5. £5 for a German pretzel. I was like, no way, I'm not paying that. Absolutely no way. I think to myself, these theme park people, if they just lowered the price a little bit, they would sell tons of this stuff, tons of it, and they would make more money by selling tons of it, like Lidl and Aldi do, banging it out the door. They'd make more money that way than trying to sell one pretzel for £5. Sell a pretzel for £1. There's no way a giant pretzel should be charged any more than £1. You can still buy a loaf of bread for £1, and that's so much more in weight. These things were light and flimsy. I thought, absolutely no way. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Thorpe Park, are we? And how angry I was at that Oktoberfest. We're here to be positive and talk about Paulaner's wonderful, crisp, refreshing Oktoberfest beer, which is just fantastic. 6% ABV. That is a terrific example of a beer. Nicely hoppy on the back end, nicely balanced. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm going to come back when this sausage is finished cooking, and yeah, we'll pair it with this pint of Paulaner. Right, this sausage is ready to eat. There's a look at it. Bread roll job, absolutely bread roll job here. Normally I would add some mustards and maybe some brown sauces and all sorts to this lovely looking hot dog, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm of course reviewing the product, and I want to try and talk to you about cherry smoked beach, whatever they call Cherrywood smoked hot dogs. What does Cherrywood smoked hot dogs taste like? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Whoa, right. This is a really interesting sausage. It's straddling a German sausage and a British sausage at the same time. It's got the skin of a British sausage. It's not that kind of slightly hard German sausage skin. It's much softer, it's much thinner. You get through it much easier. And then the sausage itself, well, that's interesting. that's making its way towards a German meat feel. Does that make sense? When you talk about German sausage, it's got a different texture to a British sausage, but it's not all the way. It's not like ramped up to the max. This is much more like a British sausage. It's lovely, actually. It's definitely got a nice smokiness to it and a woodiness to it. And that's the beach. How does it go with the beer? Now, bearing in mind, Thorpe Pack wanted to sell you one of these for £9. I didn't even ask how much the beer was. It must have been about £6 a pint, at least £7 a pint, £6-7 a pint. So I've done this for, you can probably buy this on Beers of Europe's website between £2 and £2.50. And the sausage is 6 for £3. Ooh, how's your maths? 50p each, aren't they? 50p each for a sausage. A little bit electric with the cooking. You're talking £3 for a beer and a hot dog. It goes really well together. The beer is fantastic. It's warmed up a little bit now since I've been cooking this hot dog, and it's got a lovely, slightly kind of wafery, biscuity, lemon hoppy finish to it. And then with the sausage, it's superb, absolutely superb. I'm going to rate it. Now, if some of you watched me do this recently with German beer and German sausages from Lidl, you will know that I didn't like the giant sausages from Lidl. I much prefer these. I much prefer these sausages from Morrisons. They're much more... It's a shame, really, because I travel a lot. I go to Poland and Norway, and I love to try different foods and different cultures and drink different beers and meet different people. I love all of that. But there's a small part of me that goes, oh, you know, it's not quite a sausage, is it? And I should try and remove that from my head, because it is a sausage. It's just a German-style sausage. It's not a British-style sausage. The problem is you spend 40 years, as I have, 43 years of your life eating British sausage, and then you try something a little bit new and you fall down a little bit. And it's about opening your mind to world cultures and world foods and world people. I love all of that. I just wish I could let go a little bit and really enjoy it. I've always had problems with I can't eat mushrooms. I can't eat mushrooms for the way the mushroom feels in my mouth. I like the taste of mushroom, but I can't stand how the mushroom feels in my mouth. Absolutely no way, can't do it. So, anyway, the hot dog, the smoked hot dog, the Cherrywood smoked hot dog, well, that is... They're worth £3 all day. They're fantastic. Fantastic. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the sausage. The beer is incredible. The beer is incredible. The beer is a 10 out of 10. That Paulaner Oktoberfest beer, 10 out of 10. It's absolutely terrific. Really good. That is a really cheap beer and hot dog. Is a really good deal. It really is. I hope you liked the video. Join me in part 2 where I do the currywurst and the Oktoberfest Lowenbrau. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.